to Not Your Usual 9 to 5. I'm Gladys and I'm the host for the show. Today is the first week of the month where we're starting our show at 6:30 p.m. So this is actually the first time. So if you guys are not familiar, for the whole of November, we will be starting at 6:30. And for those of you who are not new to our show, thank you for joining us again. But for those of you who are new, this show is a very fun one, okay? At the Not Your Usual 9 to 5 show, we feature unusual, unique, uncommon professions in Singapore that you might not know about. So today, I don't know if you can see from the delicious egg tarts I have on the show. Today we have a very, very special someone from Mother-in-Law Egg Tart, okay? This is actually the first time on the show we have edible food featured. We've had a food stylist up before, but usually their foods are not very tasty. So today, not only do we have vouchers up for grabs, but we also have really fun games. There'll be some taste tests, and you guys will get to know more about Mother-in-Law Egg Tart. They are very, very known in Singapore right now for the very unique flavors and very, very tasty egg tarts. So you guys have a chance today to check them all out. And so, before we start, okay, please, for those of you on the show, please like and share. Hi Derek, Cheryl, Dave, thank you for liking and sharing. Okay, we will be doing our like and share giveaway at a random time today, okay? So make sure to stay on all the way until the end. And without further ado, we are gonna introduce the founder, or one part of the founders from Mother-in-Law Egg Tart. We have Yvonne.
Hi.
Thank you for joining us today.
You're most welcome. Thank you for inviting me.
No, I'm really excited because not only do you bring yourself, but you also brought so many boxes of egg tarts. So maybe before we start, you can give us an introduction of what Mother-in-Law Egg Tart is about.
Right. Mother-in-Law Egg Tart, we actually started since COVID last year. And we started home-based. And so we actually do fusion egg tarts, which we are actually the first in Singapore which come up with so many flavors, and somehow it's Portuguese, which is hardly known yet. So so till this year, recently, we started to look for a physical store, and we officially opened in August this year.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm hearing her, right? I'm also smelling the egg tart. It smells really, really good.
Yeah, it's freshly baked.
So since you mentioned Portuguese egg tarts, right? What's the difference between Portuguese egg tart and the normal egg tarts that we know?
Basically, it's actually the crust beside it. And if you can see it, if the camera can zoom in, it's actually it actually have 1,000 layers of the crust at the side. There's like a spiral-looking egg tart. It doesn't look very fancy, honestly, and it's a little bit different because it's different from the Hong Kong, you know, the Hong Kong toasted egg tart. They look really nice, round, So, but the thing about this is that it's very flaky, so people who like flaky and not so hard egg tarts, they will definitely like Portuguese egg tart. Yeah.
I see that there's actually like a trend now where more people prefer the Portuguese egg tart.
Yeah, and we are actually very surprised. Yeah, because I think Hong Kong egg tart in Singapore, it's very common, I guess.
Yeah, so this one is a bit more different.
Yeah, so we wanted to bring out something different in Singapore. Yeah.
For those of you watching on the show, right, have you all heard about Mother-in-Law Egg Tart, or have you all tried it before? Let us know, okay, if you have.
Yes.
But another reason why I was very excited to have Yvonne on the show, right, is because even before I reached out to her, I already, I don't know where I saw on an interview that she actually has 2 jobs. So on top of this Mother-in-Law Egg Tart business, she actually has a full-time job in the day.
Yes, I do.
So my question was really like, wow, how do you handle all this? So maybe you can share with us your role in your daytime job versus your role in the Mother-in-Law Egg Tart business.
Right. So my daytime job actually requires me to understand my boss's schedule, day-to-day schedule, and I handle a few bosses in the company. And into that, besides understanding their schedule, I have to understand how are they like as a person, you know, in order to manage them. So this is actually part of my role in the organization. So in the business itself, I actually handle the behind the scenes most of the time. So I started out doing marketing and content, creating content, and thinking of what are the campaigns that we can bring, and you know, to let more people know of our egg tarts. And actually, I didn't know that doing marketing and content needs so much planning. Yeah, so what y'all see down there on social media, it really doesn't just come out just like that, but it's literally like every single day it's a timeline for marketing. And we believe that, you know, for this product, not just a campaign that we have to that we, you know, myself and my team have to plan. We also have to know what are the strategies and how we can communicate with the customers, because customers are actually our top priorities in this business. Without them, we won't be able to spread this delicious egg tart to many people. Yeah. Yep.
No wonder you guys have so many flavors that appeal to me, because they were thinking about me when they made the flavors.
Yeah.
So, actually, we have a photo that I wanted to show y'all. We check it out on the screen first. I think when I was like looking at their Instagram, I was looking at all the flavors, right? I think one big thing about it was I saw like, wow, the visuals of the egg tart really look very nice. Right, I see that y'all really put a lot of effort into the marketing and the content planning.
Yes. And we believe that daylight actually makes a difference.
No wonder a lot of our photos have very good lighting.
Yeah. We believe that daylight makes a difference.
So I think the biggest question now, or it's quite obvious, since it's called mother-in-law egg tart.
Yeah.
I believe your mother-in-law had a very big part to play in this.
Yes, definitely. Without her creating this, we won't be we won't be here today. So basically, my mother-in-law is actually a Taiwanese. So she has been in Singapore for many years. She married here, and then she likes to bake, and she likes to cook. Yeah. So without her, then yeah.
So who was the one who started? Like, she was the one who was baking it and wanting to sell it, or how did it happen?
Oh, okay. So what happened was during COVID, you know, circuit breaker, everyone stuck at home, right? So she and my father-in-law, they bake and they cook every single day, and then you know, they will deliver to us since we stay nearby. Yeah, so there was this time where we are allowed to actually dine to their house. So that's where we finally you know, went to their place for dinner one day, and then she started to say like, hey, you know, I actually baked this egg tart. Then she just asked us to, you know, go and try it. If we are hungry, go and eat it. It's in the kitchen. So I was really hungry because I didn't have a lunch that day. So I went to grab it. I was like, okay lah, it's just an egg tart, you know. It's just like, yeah. So I didn't know that is Portuguese egg tart, because I don't really like pastry. I'm a person who don't eat egg tart. Yeah. Same goes for my family. They don't eat egg tart.
This is a family business that started egg tarts. Selling egg tarts, but they don't really eat egg tarts.
Yeah, correct. So when I first tasted it, I was wow and blown away by it, because after my first bite, right, there was this strong fragrance that came out, and it's something that is really not common. You know, when you eat a food that you have never tasted before, that is really something very good. So I was like asking my mother-in-law, because that period of time, many bakers actually started doing home-based business. They took the rare opportunity to start up.
Yeah.
So I was like asking them like whether they want to sell this egg tart.
Ooh.
Yeah. Then my husband actually suggested, let's try it for 2 weeks first.
2 weeks only?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because we won't know how to, you know, we don't know how will it be like. Yeah. So we say, okay, let's try it for 2 weeks. And we started it on my Instagram personal account first. So immediately when I posted it, you know, that time we don't know how the market was. So we started with a delivery fee of $3 island-wide. Yeah, so that's when, you know, immediately after that, I think many people were like wowed by the idea. So they were like sort of supporting us, but yet they also want to try it. Yeah, so that was how we started.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow, now right, I'm really curious. You were wowed by the flavor. Now,
Correct.
so it means we have to try it lah. Okay, we have to try it.
Can.
Maybe you can introduce the flavors that we have here first.
Okay, sure. So this is actually, so I start from the top left.
Okay, a hand is here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want me to
Okay,
pick it up?
I'll point. What is
I
this?
got a glove.
Oh, no need. We can
Okay, no
we can
need,
introduce first.
Okay. So this is actually our new flavor.
This
This actually, yeah, chicken rendang.
Whoa.
So this chicken rendang filling, right, is especially created by my father-in-law. Yeah, so and my mother-in-law. So they actually created this special chicken rendang, which is our newest flavor also. And the center one is yam and purple potato, which is also our top seller.
Wow.
Yeah, for those who like taro, who like yam, you will definitely like this. And then the third one, which is beside the yam, this is actually our coffee topped with marshmallow. So our marshmallow, we actually use a fire torch to burn the marshmallow and top it with chocolate powder. Yeah. And then the bottom is actually savory ham and mushroom.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so inside is actually ham, Swiss brown mushroom, and some other secret recipes. And then beside it is actually black tea, a grey black tea. Inside the filling is actually black sugar mochi.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
How did you guys come up with this flavor?
Because we realized that many people like egg tarts with filling.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so so we actually tried different fillings that may suit that particular flavor.
Oh.
Yeah, correct. So for tea, for this grey black tea, it's more suited with like black sugar. Yeah, and so when you after you toasted it, right, when you cut half, right, it's actually it will melt in your mouth one. So it's quite delicious lah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, what about this last flavor?
This is actually mango, so something fruity. For people who like something sweeter, so they will definitely like this refreshing mango.
Wow, it sounds really
Yes.
good. Okay, what do you recommend I should try first? Savory or sweet?
You
This
like
is so
savory
unique.
or sweet?
I like sweet, but I also like savory. I guess I like both.
Okay, you should eat something moderate taste first before you go into savory one. So I
Okay.
recommend yam and purple potato.
Okay.
Yeah.
Should I just take it like this?
Yes.
Okay. Wow, it really smells really
Very
nice.
fragrant, right?
Yeah. Okay, while I'm tasting this, right, we actually, because you will share with me this video from your mother-in-law.
Yes.
Since the egg tart is named after her mother-in-law, I think you guys
Yes.
should really be introduced to her. A very beautiful and smart lady as well.
Yep.
Can see what she has to say? Wow, it's
嗨
so...
大家好，我就是那位马乐云喽。可能有很多人
Did you
好
guys
奇
have，a videographer do this, take this
我
for
为什
you
么这
or
么喜欢
Uh,
hair care？
This one
因
is
为
actually
在新加坡的这段时
then we
间，
edited
我们
ourselves.
宅在家
So most of the video
都
content
宅出
is
很
video.
多的奇迹。因为其实
So we have to
其
come
实
up
这
with
个蛋
what
挞
to
是
do
圆
for
的
that，particular
而且又是马乐云喽。这个名字呢很
Have you
亲
watched our
切，
NDP？
可是又很有学
I
问
caught
哦。
like snippets of it.
因为在这世界上最复杂、最有艺术的、最难搞的就是婆媳之间的关系，对吗？所以如果您有任何的人际关系
She looks very，
记
young.
得
Yeah.
送
Yeah.
好礼
She is.
传
Is she
Very
young or she
pretty.
looks young? Yeah,
要
very
让
Yeah.
麻辣油蛋
She's
挞
about
送到
59
他那里，包你们的关系
Yeah.
就好好
Got the glow, right?
Yeah, she's glowing.
了。
Yeah.
And that's what our mother-in-law had to say. Not our
Yes.
mother-in-law, I mean her mother-in-law.
You will become your mother-in-law.
No, I meant our mother-in-law
Okay.
egg tart.
Yeah.
Okay, had to say. I'm really, wow, because what such a beautiful and smart lady, and then she came up with all these unique flavors. It's really, really impressive. I guess she's the one consistently churning out unique flavors
Yeah,
and trying
her
to
ideas.
yeah. We actually had a question. Oh, Nicholas actually said that it's tested and proven. Very delicious. The
Oh, thank
Earl
you.
Grey tea egg tart is very
Yes.
shiok.
Thank you.
I will try it later and double confirm what you mentioned. Dave is asking if you guys have a central kitchen or do you bake at branches or at home?
Right now, our physical store, which is at Havelock 2 basement, are meant to be like a kiosk. So that will probably be our main kitchen as well. Yeah. Yeah. How do you find it?
Wow, I mean, this is really good. I'm not a super... I don't like oni, but I'm okay with some taro. This is the kind of taro I'm okay with.
Honestly, I don't eat yam or taro also. Yeah, so but surprisingly, once in a while I do have cravings, so that's where I ask them, can I take one? You know, because this is like very precious lah.
This is
we like
the flavor is not too heavy. It's quite light.
Yeah, correct.
It balances out with the fragrance from like baked egg tarts. It's really very nice. I don't know if you guys can see. I'll show you on the close up.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think I can see much from my bite. Can we have the food close up? Oh, I think they are busy right now. It's okay, guys. If you want to see it in close up, you can order it yourself.
Yeah, or you can visit our Instagram or website. Yeah, we do have the cut half version. Yeah.
Wow, it's really good because the egg tart, right, is actually really tall.
Yeah.
So they really put a lot of filling inside. It's not like, because I'm quite a fan of egg tarts. So a lot of times it's a bit shorter. It's not so tall. But this one they really put a lot of things. That's why it's so tall.
Sure, right?
Yeah. It really is very nice. And the crust is very flaky and fragrant.
Yeah.
You mentioned that this is one of your top.
Bestseller.
This is the bestseller.
Yeah, top
Wow.
bestseller because I think mainly it attracts like people who like yam and like taro or oni. Yeah.
So this is the best. Not even your original flavor or like.
I think it really varies from own personal preference. Yeah. For older folks, they will probably prefer original.
Yeah.
But for a younger generation one, they prefer with more flavors and more varieties. So they will usually choose the flavored ones instead of the original ones. Yeah.
If you guys like flavored ones but not too heavy, right? The taro one is really very good. I can see why it's a bestseller.
Yeah.
Dave is asking if you guys have any Christmas or Chinese New Year offers and promotions.
Yes, we do. So stay tuned, okay? We haven't announced yet.
Oh, we haven't announced yet.
Haven't
Okay.
announced lah.
That means she cannot announce here. She will announce on the social. So make sure you guys check it out.
Yeah.
Okay, so once again, for those of you guys who have just joined us, we actually have a like and share giveaway. You can check out our pinned comments. If you want to join, just follow the instructions, okay? But also, if you have any questions about mother-in-law egg tart, please let us know. Today, we are at the food tasting segment of the show. Right now, I'm trying the taro egg tart. It's the best seller, and I can really see why. It's really very good. And I'm not really a fan of yam.
So now are you buying it?
Now, yes. If I need to get like flavored egg tarts, right, I'm definitely going for taro. Even though I don't eat taro.
This flavor sells out really quickly. So whenever, because usually we bake by batches. So whenever we put it there, then next minute there are people who will wipe out our yam. So because we bake by batches, is you wanted it to be fresh in the warmer.
How long can you keep the egg tarts?
So for the egg tarts, as long as you purchase it on that day, you can leave it outside till the night, till evening. But if you want it to eat it the next day, best is to keep it in the fridge lah. Usually we will actually put a reheat instruction card in the box itself to teach you how you can reheat each of the egg tarts.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about the, how to say, like if it's original flavor or if it's like flavored, is there a difference in how you preserve it, or like will it still be just as fresh if you reheat the next day?
Yes. Correct. It will
doesn't
still
affect the crust.
Yeah, it doesn't.
And
As long as you reheat it, the crust will be crispy lor. It's
okay.
like freshly baked like that lor. Yeah.
So you mentioned that you guys started as like a home-based business, right? So now you guys have a store. Is it considered a pop-up store or is it like a permanent store?
It's a permanent store. It's like a kiosk lor. People will order or people will pass by and they will just purchase off the rack. But of course, we would prefer pre-orders, you know, so that we can pre-pack for you because usually, right, at the mall itself, there isn't any crowd. So we target online audience because that was how we started. Yeah, so usually people who don't want to be disappointed, you know, some flavors might not be available or might be sold out. Yeah, so best is to pre-orders, you know, the mixed flavors ones.
Let's check out the photo. I think it is a picture of your kiosk.
Correct.
So this is where you guys set up?
No, this is actually a pop-up booth that we did it at Crane this year, Chinese New Year. So before we officially got a store, a physical store in August, we wanted to test out the market, you know, to see whether our customer base, they will come down. Yeah. So this was our first pop-up, which did not disappoint.
Oh.
Yeah. So because we actually, because of this COVID, right, it makes people sort of lost touch with a connection.
Yeah.
So we really like it, and that's where we subsequently we had a few pop-up around Singapore also, and partly because we wanted to spread our brandings. Yeah. So the last time round, we actually stopped at Raffles Exchange, where we actually gained office crowd attention. And then followed by we feel that we are ready to have a store.
So do you feel that your name spread faster when you guys did pop-up stores and people saw the Egg Tarts?
Yes, it does. It does. Does to some extent, and then it spread even faster when we actually have a store itself. Yeah, because people will pass by and they'll be like, they are wondering, you know, like we are actually located right beside a pillar where people won't really notice the store. Yeah, so and recently we actually put up a banner at the level 1 Havelock 2 mall to let more people know of us downstairs. Yeah, and those people who actually pass by, they are quite curious on how come we don't even have Egg Tarts available for them. Yeah, so we actually explained to them saying that we usually take in pre-order online orders, you know, because we didn't want them to be disappointed lah. Yeah, yeah, correct.
Okay, so even though there are people who visit the store, sometimes they still don't have.
Yes, because sometimes they wanted, like, you know, yam and purple potato, but it's just that, you know, because yam itself, we really have to go and steam it and we go and marinate it, you know, leave it for a while so that they have a flavor. So there are certain, some steps that needs to be done way before.
Okay.
Yeah, correct. So that there is some freshness.
So the cooking is still mostly done at home?
Yeah, correct. Pre-prep, we have to pre-prep some of the fillings also.
Okay. So Derek is asking if you can purchase online.
Yes.
So maybe you can share with us your website.
Our website is actually www.dantagroup.com.
But I think it's quite unique if you check out their kiosk as well. I think there was a photo I wanna show you guys. It had a very beautiful layout of your egg tarts.
Correct.
I'm wondering, is that your... Okay, let's check it out first.
No, this is actually the pop-up.
Oh, this is another.
Yeah, this is a Suntec City pop-up that we did. Yeah.
Okay, so this is before you guys opened up the...
Correct. Okay. So our store is actually the wooden that have the glass panel one.
Oh,
okay. Yeah.
Let's check out the next photo. I think this is quite an adorable one because I'm wondering if that was your mother-in-law and your husband. Let's see.
Oh yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
This is where is this?
This is at our store.
Oh,
so they took it during National Day. We wanted some, you know, celebration going on. So we dressed ourselves in red and white.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
to make it more fun.
I was asking Yvonne how they delegate the task since it's a family business, right?
Right.
So she mentioned that obviously her mother-in-law is the one in charge of the food and the kitchen operations. She does the back end, and then your husband runs the store.
Yeah, correct. And operations as well. Yeah, correct.
See, if you family unite 一家团结，什么事都可以做。Okay, so how long did it take for you guys to shift from home business to pop-up store to physical store? You mentioned you guys started a year ago. So how fast was the progression?
Right, we started last year in June, if I can remember, in June. And then we started pop-up officially this year, which is Chinese New Year period. And then we see a potential gap in this market. That's where we then consider finding a store. Finding a store itself, it can be very challenging because not all the units they allow, you know, baking process going on. Because it's F&B and we require to bake there. So it took us a while, about 2 to 3 months, to really find a store that we like and that is within the budget that we are looking for. Yeah.
So I would say 6 months to your around 6 months to your pop-up store, and then about 2 to 3 months
later, that's where we found a store.
So your store has been up for about 4 months.
Since August, that's about 4 months.
About 4 months?
Yeah, but that's fast.
She didn't realize.
I didn't realize. Yeah, that's 4 months.
Okay. Well, actually, your business grew quite fast, I would say. Do you feel like it's growing to a sustainable rate right now, or there's more room to grow, or it's stabilizing? What do you think?
It is sustainable right now because we have received customers' positive feedbacks. Yeah, of course there are negative ones. For those negative ones, but it's not those very, very bad review. Yeah, but for people, for the negative ones are probably due to personal preference.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for that, we will definitely also do our service and reach out to them, make sure they are still comfortable to come back to us. Yeah, because usually people will purchase it also for celebrations.
Yeah.
Or for like gifting. Yeah. So right now we do have a fair bit of it. Yeah.
Okay.
And we are starting to gain the crowd attention, which really thank God that it's progressively, it's not really fast, but it's really slowly, gradually. Yeah.
Okay. I guess at this point in time, since they are known for their unique flavors, right, y'all will be curious. So on top of the one that Yvonne showed, right, I actually took some screen grabs from their socials, so you can see the flavors that they have. Okay. This first one is the one that we have on set.
Yeah, this is coffee.
I thought the picture was really nice. I wanted to show you guys. I think they are very good with how they decorate their egg tarts.
Yeah.
The next one, I think you can see a lot of different flavors. Is it not everything is what we have? Is it the same?
Lychee champagne is the one that we have discontinued the flavors. So usually for flavors wise, we do discontinued because we wanted to make way for new flavors. Yeah, to the menu.
Okay. And then, I saw this one where you guys have new festive flavors on your socials, which is the one that you guys, the next photo that you'll be looking at. Are those flavors still available?
It will be officially available from 22nd November onwards, which is next coming Monday. Yeah, so that's the period where we will also remove some of our flavors to make way for festive menu, which we actually name it Highly Flavored, Deeply Loved. Yeah, this is a special collection. And also, we also have a Christmas box, which we actually officially show it on Instagram story today. Yeah, so if you are curious on how it looks like for our Christmas packaging, you can visit our Instagram or Facebook. Facebook also you can see. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we will do a pause on the introduction because I need to ask Yvonne which is the next flavor I should try.
Okay, you should.
We tried taro already.
Yeah. You should try chicken rendang.
Oh, it's one of your newer flavors,
flavor,
right?
correct. It's not very spicy, but it's very flavorful and fragrant.
I love how all of your egg tarts, right, are so full and they're so tall. 真的是很多料.
Yeah, we're not inkim on the 料.
Yeah, what is on top of the
Coconut flakes.
Oh.
Coconut flakes. Surprise?
I don't feel like I'm eating egg tarts. My mom always cooks rendang.
Oh.
I'm a fan.
Yep.
The flavor is good. It's
good,
really
right?
good. Yeah. I can smell I can taste the coconut and the spices in
Yeah.
your rendang.
Mm.
Is there meat in here?
Yes.
What? I did not expect to taste meat in egg tarts.
Something savory for you. Sure, right?
I would say this is really, really fragrant and it's quite filling.
Yeah, it is.
But there's so much in this one
Yeah.
egg tart.
In our new menu, we actually came out with a pie, like a tart, a bigger version of the tart, for people who like something savory and then want something more filling for their lunch or Yeah.
I feel like with this, right, I would get some drinks and
Yeah.
maybe some tea. Like, some people asking also like, do you offer other things other than egg tarts in your store?
Right. We actually does drinks recently, like Earl Grey mint tea, chilled, or cold brew. And then for our upcoming Christmas menu, we actually have a spice chai, which is a hot Indian ginger latte. Which is really, really very, very nice for people who like spice chai. They will definitely like it. That is a hot drink, and then we also have something chilled like iced peach tea or rose lychee, which is coming up in next week onwards.
I think I would really try your drinks because they sound really good.
Thank you.
And I think it will go really well with this rendang egg tart.
Yeah.
You know, until now, right, the spices are still bursting in my mouth and it is really very filling, but the meat is really, really soft.
Yeah.
So I don't feel like it's weird because I think if I didn't taste it, right, and you were telling me about rendang egg tarts, I wouldn't be so sure. But tasting it now, I can't differentiate the egg tart and the meat because they're both so soft.
Yeah. It's like a combination, right? Because there is like a layer of eggs and so it blends in really well.
Okay. It is really, really nice. How long has it been since you guys launched this flavor?
I think it's been 2 months or so.
Ooh.
Yeah, it started to pick up only recently. Yeah, because when people thought of chicken rendang, they were like, they don't know whether they want to eat it. If you like chicken rendang, you will like chicken rendang, right?
Yeah, I agree because I like rendang.
Yeah, so if you heard of the name chicken rendang or chicken curry, you will probably go for chicken curry if you like curry, which is very common. Yeah, so we wanted to do something we wanted to create something a little different. Yeah, which is chicken rendang. Yeah.
I would say that it's very unique. And you know how some people like to eat bread with rendang? So the crust actually goes very well with the rendang, surprisingly. Thank you.
Welcome.
So actually, right,
Yeah.
since you guys start the baking and the processes at home,
Right.
I wanted to show them like a part of the processes, and then you actually had this video where you guys are making the dough.
Yeah.
So we're gonna play this video on how they make their dough. And I don't know, looking at the color of the dough, is it for the color?
Yes, correct. This is yam and bubble.
But it's not really good, because just now it wasn't purple though. It's purple. I remember wrong.
It is super.
Yeah. The inside, and I think it's also.
Yeah, correct.
Also, you know,
Yeah, so even like for the coffee, yeah, but for all the like Yeah.
I think the next one is on the food, the fillings and all that.
Right.
I can't tell what it is. Is it beef? I don't know. I'm not so sure.
Oh, this is savory ham and mushroom.
Oh, this is ham.
Yeah. So actually, we use like secret recipes for this.
Secret recipe. Wow, I'm very curious now. Put it in the oven.
Yeah, correct.
Okay. Wow, it's really good. I can't stop myself. But it really is very filling. Celine also tried your egg tarts since last year.
Thank you.
And she says that it's a go-to whenever she wants to get egg tarts.
Yes, I remember her. Thank you, Siying.
Dave is asking if he wants it like hot and fresh, pre-order will be cold, right?
Yeah, it'll be cooled down a little bit. But you can actually let us know under a note section in the order when you order through our website, saying that what time you will pick up, and this is for what event that you are bringing to, like maybe a birthday party, you know, then you can let us know. We will bake it nearer to the timing that you will be collecting. Yes. So some of our customers actually, like for corporate orders or like, you know, people who actually is attending a birthday party in the afternoon, then they will also let us know. Yeah.
But if they get it at the retail store and have locked, it won't be hot, right?
It'll be freshly baked if you let us know. Usually we bake by batches and we put it in a warmer.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but usually for like delivery or pre-orders or like, you know, so usually we will pack it in the box already.
Okay, understood.
Yeah.
So as long as you make a request and you make it clear, you'll be able to get it hot.
Yeah, you can let us know.
It's always fresh, but whether it's hot or not, you need to make a note.
Yeah.
Okay, we are going to play a very quick game right now.
Okay.
Taking a break from the eating and exercising with the adrenaline rush from this game, okay? For those of you who have watched our previous episodes, you will know this is our rapid fire round where you have to aim to answer all 15 questions in 60 seconds. Up to date, nobody has managed to do it.
Really?
Because I think my questions are very difficult. Like, it's not something that you can answer in a second, but today I think the questions today are easier. Don't be nervous.
Really?
Because I think today's questions are the easiest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No stress. Okay, the timer will start once I ask the first question.
Okay.
You ready?
Ready.
Okay. Favorite egg tart flavor?
Savory ham and mushroom.
Weirdest egg tart combination you've tried?
Oh no. Weirdest
Everything was good. There was nothing weird.
No, nothing.
Ooh.
Skip. Yeah, really.
Were you an egg tart lover before you started the business?
No.
One word to describe your experience starting the business.
Interesting.
Most difficult egg tart flavor to make?
Most difficult. Yam and purple potato.
Favorite color?
Red.
One thing people don't know about making egg tarts. I don't think she can complete this.
The
One thing people don't
mixture.
know.
Different flavor, different way of making the mixture.
Quirkiest egg tart flavor?
Cookies. I don't know. What is the cookies?
Okay, she skips.
Skip.
Most difficult thing about starting your business?
Most difficult thing. Must be brave.
And time is up!
I answer how many questions?
You were at question 9.
Oh my god. My brain is like very slow.
No, it's
okay.
I guess because you really like all the flavors.
Yeah. I cannot
because
really think of.
In the process of experimenting, wasn't there like a weird egg tart flavor that y'all tried and it didn't work out?
Most of it did. But it's just that whether we
wanted to bring it up.
Yeah, correct. So most of it like really tasted not bad. Maybe it's because of the, you know, the magic hands of my mother-in-law.
Yeah, maybe. She didn't need to experiment too much. She sort of knew what would look.
Yeah, correct.
I think that's the beauty of moms with cooking experience.
Yeah, lor, correct.
Okay. The question number 10 was pet peeve. She's a very easygoing person. Everything also, nothing weird, nothing quirky, nothing bad.
Really nothing bad. I cannot think of anything.
No pet peeve. Okay. Really no pet peeve? How can a person not have a pet peeve?
Really don't eh.
Don't have?
Yeah,
okay.
really don't.
Okay, next one. One superpower you would like to have?
I hope I can teleport. Like jump and then I'm like...
So he'll never be late.
yeah, correct.
That would be my wish.
Yeah.
Okay, the best reward from starting the business with your family?
Right. Getting to truly know one another, and it kind of like deepened the relationship.
Were you close with your mother-in-law before?
Yeah, we are close, but not
to like this extent.
Yeah,
right?
correct. Not to this extent where we really show our emotions. Yeah.
Right, because usually it's a bit more 客气. But
yeah,
when you have to do a business and things get serious,
yeah, correct.
Sometimes you need to be very clear with communicating.
Correct.
Right.
So this is the part where we, me, myself, and my team will know how to manage our emotions lah. Yeah, correct.
Okay. One word to describe your mother-in-law.
Passionate. Someone who is passionate.
So she really likes to cook and bake and basically everything food.
I think she's good at all things.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
very talented lady.
I think she's a role model lah. There is someone who probably hard to find now because she kind of like can influence people in a positive way.
Wow. Sounds like a really wonderful woman. Really like to meet her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you eat egg tarts every day?
Can, but different flavor.
Okay, that's why they have so many flavors, right?
Correct, yes.
Question, this is the last question. One phrase people often use to describe mother-in-law egg tart?
Fusion.
Fusion.
Fusion Portuguese. Yeah, or daughter-in-law and mother-in-law. Something related to relationship ones.
Oh, so I guess it's quite interesting because of the way the business started, right? It doesn't just, the brand doesn't just mean tasty and unique foods, but it also means that it also shows like a very harmonious relationship within the family.
Yeah, I think people are curious lah.
Maybe you guys can consider content that involves the family making the egg tarts together.
Oh, okay,
right?
can.
To
Yeah,
show off that harmonious family relationship.
Okay, can. We will consider. That's a good idea.
What is the next flavor I should try?
Oh,
wait, actually before that, you had this, you wanted to get me to try toppings, right, for the egg tarts?
Yeah, correct.
So maybe we can do that instead.
Okay, sure. Maybe you have to ship.
How do we do it?
Okay.
Because Yvonne actually mentioned that they actually do toppings as well. So we get to try just one part of the journey of baking, of the whole process of making such a tasty and beautiful looking egg tart.
Okay.
So how do people get to choose to one toppings, or do you only have toppings for some egg tarts?
I have topping for 2 flavors, yam and purple potato and mango. So yeah, so you can wear your glove first.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's hygiene purposes in case you want to eat that, or the crew want to eat that later. Okay. Yeah.
So do you offer like the option of toppings and no toppings, or usually it just comes with?
It comes with it. It comes usually when we serve customers are all with toppings.
It smells really good eh.
Yeah.
Is that the coffee?
Okay, so this is the yam and purple potato. And then this is the mango one.
Why do I smell coffee?
Coffee is here ma. Here got coffee.
Okay.
Later you can eat the coffee ones. Okay, so we can do the mango one first. Yeah. So the mango one. You want to do it inside or?
We can do it inside actually.
Okay, can.
Okay.
Okay, can. So I will show you how to do it first. And so you. So these are mango pops.
Oh.
Like the boba. mango
Oh
boba.
yeah, the ones where it kind of bursts in your
Correct.
mouth.
Yeah, correct. And then this is the custard that we actually make. Yeah.
It's so cute It's
Yeah.
very small.
Yeah, especially for this show. Now you can
Ooh.
take one.
Thank you.
Okay,
Wow,
can.
look.
Okay.
Adorable
So you do
size.
this. So you do this egg tart, and then I'll do this. I'll show you first.
Okay.
Okay. So usually, right, you have to make sure the custard, right, already come out. Yeah. So you hold like that. Higher. Yeah. Then you draw a circle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I go like this.
Yeah. Yes. Correct.
Drew a very small circle.
Yeah, so after that, then top it with the mango. Top it.
Oh.
Yeah. You want to try? Okay.
She's got very nice miniature utensils for this show. Oops. Oh no, I couldn't even do such a simple job.
Okay.
It spilled outwards. Oh, she even has a clipper for the... Oop.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's okay. Just drop it. Okay. Okay. Can.
Wow. Oh, so this is your the mango.
Yeah, so this is the mango one. And then for the
Wow.
yam one, this for the yam one. So we'll squeeze the yam out. So this is actually the real yam and purple potato, which is also same as the filling inside. And then we will have to draw a flower, you know, like a,
Okay.
yeah. So it's gonna be like that. Like that. And like that. So a bit challenging. Yeah, you know, like a flower shape.
Okay, let me try. I think you guys can see this on the close-up. Let me try and move it for you.
Yeah. Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
I don't even remember what she did, but I will try.
Like, you know, like a spiral. Yeah, correct.
She forgot.
Somewhat. Yeah, somewhat like that. Yeah, somewhat.
I'm not sure if that was it.
Okay, so after that, you top it with ginkgo. So this ginkgo, right, you have to, you know, cook it and then pluck it out yourself.
Oh.
Yeah, so at the top, yeah, like that.
Wow. That's a lot of effort for the toppings.
Yeah. So usually, when we make a lot of topping, must make sure the ginkgo.
I think what's really nice is that, like with a home-based business, everything is really prepared specially for the dish or for the pastry.
Yeah.
So
Can
there's like this guaranteed standard flavor. Oh my. Oh, you're supposed to press it in. Oh
Yeah.
no, I put it in the other way.
It's okay.
I think you know who is the real pastry chef.
But
when you
yours
look
looks
at our
nicer, eh?
designs.
Mine
Is it?
a bit too much, maybe.
I'm not so sure. What do you guys think? Who did it better? Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, and there we have it.
Yes.
Actually, I think it wasn't difficult to do, but it's difficult to do it well. And like, to be patient and do it for so many tarts, right?
Yeah. We have
You
to do
really
it
need
for-
passion, eh? You really
And
need
patience.
passion. Yeah, and patience. It's really not easy, eh?
Yeah.
And then they actually had to prepare all these. You know, they have to
Yeah, to
boil the
prepare.
ginkgo, prepare the paste.
Correct.
I saw this interview where you guys are saying how egg tarts are not meant to be expensive. But for all of the work that you're putting into this, right, the price they sell for these egg tarts is really quite amazing, I would say.
Thank you.
Wow. Okay, so
Yep.
of all the flavors, right, what are the top 3 best sellers?
top 3 bestsellers are our original, of course, our yam and purple potato, and upcoming will be our savory ones. Savory ham and mushroom. Yeah. Correct.
Okay. I don't think we have time to try all of the flavors today. So for those of you who want to try, right, you can consider ordering from their store, which is our website, please.
www.dantagroup.com.
And how do you spell it?
DANTAR group, GROUP.com.
And if you guys have any questions, you can actually go to their Instagram page and DM them for more questions. Maybe you can share with us your IG handle.
MIL.eggtart. Yeah.
Basically, it's MIL.eggtarts, mother-in-law egg tart.
Yeah, correct.
And then if you guys have any more questions, okay, you can actually just go to event. You can go to their IG page. If not, we will start by selecting a giveaway winner first, okay?
Right.
Let me see. You need to have the sharer tag. Oh, actually, I realized that there's a bunch of you guys with the sharer badge today. I have no idea how to refresh my page. Okay, let me try to go to it. Okay. 8. Okay. So our winner is. Wow, how come Dave got so many tags? Dave has the sharer badge. What, anniversary follower?
Wow.
Oh, okay. Okay. We are going to choose 2 new winners today, okay? It's Reggie and Derek. Since you guys both have the sharer tag, make sure you DM me on my Facebook page at GladysBYT to get your vouchers. And other than that, thank you so much everyone for helping us support, for liking and sharing. And Dave, thank you for typing out all of the websites. It really helps. Thank you so much. Dave is one of our top fans who's always supporting the show.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much as well, really. I hope you guys enjoyed it, okay? If you guys have any questions, you can let us know on our individual pages.
Right.
And if you know anyone who has a unique or uncommon profession, make sure to let us know as well. There's actually a lot that I wanted to ask Yvonne today, like how do you handle a full-time job and a home-based business with a physical store right now?
Yeah.
How do you do all the planning and all that? But we don't have time today, so hopefully we'll see you on the next episode. Please continue supporting us. For the month of November, we'll be here at 6:30 p.m. an earlier slot, alright? So thank you so much and thank you for joining us today.
Thank you so much, Gladys, for inviting me.
Thank you for your presence, for your positive vibes, and her amazing egg tarts. Really very nice. If you guys want to order, you can check out the website, okay?
Yes.
Thank you and I hope to see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.